Welcome to Step Into Yourself Tarot. My name is Savannah. I'm here to do a collective reading, and I'm just going to see whatever Spirit has for us for today. I'm going to get started with some overarching energies, and then we'll get into the tarot, as well as advice from Spirit at the end. I hope you're doing really, really well. Spirit, thank you so much for presiding over this reading. Please allow any and all messages for the highest good of collective to come through. Thank you so much for your provision, for your guidance, and for the space that you take in our lives. Let's get overarching energy for collective right now. Any and all messages for collective. I'm seeing like a winding path in front of me. There's greenery on both sides. I can't see anything like in the distance. It's just a winding path. I'm also hearing thought. Thought. Let's see here. Spirit, can I get more in this reading regarding that winding path and the word thought? All right, overarching energy. Healing. Healing. The very first thing that I'm feeling with healing is we often think of healing as a very direct path. Like we do this thing and we do this thing and we do this thing and eventually we will be healed. But healing doesn't work that way. It is often that winding path. Sometimes we may take 3 steps forward and 2 steps back. Sometimes we may take steps forward and we drop down into what may seem like the abyss because there's more to be uncovered. There's more to be dealt with. There's more that perhaps the conscious mind has not considered or even recognized. So healing is definitely not a linear process. It does require thought. It does require the bends and the turns and the dips and the elevation only to fall back down again. What's really interesting about that is I had the prompting yesterday to do a video not related to tarot necessarily, but related or relative to this very concept that wherever we are, that's exactly where we are supposed to be right now. And, I get frustrated with myself in my own healing journey because I feel like there's a certain point that I'm trying to reach and why isn't it happening yet? I may have days where I'm doing really, really well and, or I feel like I have unpacked a certain thing or concept or feeling or emotion or experience so that I can address it within myself and then move forward, right? But healing is not linear. It often takes you through the depths, and healing also requires us to expand. So in this card, we see that expansion and it covers everything. Interesting. Thank you for that, Spirit. Can I get one more surrounding the thought? Nothing has gone wrong. yin and yang, balance, light at different points on the journey. Yeah, nothing has gone wrong. And so some of you may be feeling hard on yourself in regards to your healing process, in regards to seeing progress in ways that you might recognize 1:11 on the clock. But Spirit is saying nothing has gone wrong. There is light at different points on the healing process and in the healing journey. Really interestingly enough, I see, and I've never seen this on this card, but there's faces with the eyes closed on both sides of this card. And so deep thought, deep meditation, also mirroring energy, perhaps between you and somebody else, or perhaps within different dimensions of the self. There's also like these, I don't know if they're like alligators, but those are also mirroring as well. It's like attacking the things that need to be addressed, that need to be faced, that need to be accomplished within the different aspects of yourself or with another. But Spirit is saying healing and nothing has gone wrong. This is a journey. And even in this card, we see the different paths. And as you spiral, you come into the light and ultimately into union, finding balance within the self, within another, or with another. It's beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, can I get more about thought? Can I get more about thought? Color. See color, see positivity, see things in color, not black and white. Find compromise, see the multiple layers of an experience or of an emotion. There's a large emphasis on the heart space here. So your emotional self, the depths of your emotion. I'm also hearing it's not a bad thing to explore the depths of your emotion, though they may be rambunctious. I'm hearing, though they may be rambunctious, when you go to those depths, there is light, there is illumination there is insight. So remember that word thought that I got. There's insight, there's expansion within perspective. Okay, thank you for that, Spirit. I'm going to get more on this. Spirit, can I get more on this healing process, this idea that nothing has gone wrong and that this is a journey and that even in the depths, one can experience colorful emotions, and that through unpacking and going through the layers of the heart, there is that light, there is that illumination, and it's not so stark. It's not, the path doesn't have to be filled with darkness. The path is leading you to your heart, I'm hearing. To what illuminates your heart. Can I get more on this message, Spirit, on this healing process, on this balance, this yin and yang, peace within the self, peace with another. Can I get more regarding this healing journey. Can I get more regarding this healing journey? The tomb. Yeah, there's that darkness. There's that darkness. So it's like climbing up out of the tomb in order to experience the light, in order to experience color. Color in your world, I'm hearing. The tomb can also indicate endings, death, right? In the tarot, death can signify transformation. And usually when it is in the upright, it does signify transformation. So perhaps after some sort of ending, there's an opportunity to be reborn. There's an opportunity to climb up out of the tomb. We also see the balance reflected in this card. But what's interesting is it's one individual and they have the tool in their hand. They have the tool to climb up out of the tomb. Look at the balance here. Mirroring energy again. But it's one individual that has the tool to dig themselves out. To dig themselves out. Out of those depths. They have the power in their hands. Foresight. Using your intuition, seeing beyond what is seen. Yeah, seeing beyond the winding path that seems to get you nowhere, and where you feel like I'm taking this many steps forward and I'm taking this many steps back, or I'm elevating to this point and then I'm dropping back down. Have the foresight to know that you have everything that you need to keep climbing to your ascension, right? Can I get one more? Remembrance in reverse. Remembrance. Yeah, I feel like it's calling you to remember the experiences of the different layers. So we have the red moon in this card. The moon are the things that we haven't wanted to face, that have been in our subconscious. It's not brought up to the surface, right? And in the tomb, we're trying to climb to the surface. So perhaps your memories or remembering these experiences have been difficult. And it feels like they haven't led you somewhere, but they are leading you somewhere. Digging into those layers of experience. Okay. Let me get one more. I'm feeling one more, Spirit. One more regarding this healing journey. I'm also hearing remembrance in reverse is almost like a denial. Like, no, that didn't happen. Or no, I don't recall that. Like, I don't want to look at that. It's almost like a denial of remembering. I'm hearing remembering the positive things as well as the negative things. And very interestingly, I'm hearing eradicate black and white thinking. There is a gray center. There is that center point where two truths come together in alignment. I had two cards, or actually multiple cards come out. Yeah. The Maestro. So you look at foresight, intuition, and the Maestro. And look at the cat underneath the moon. Seeing the unseen. Facing the subconscious. Facing the things that haven't wanted to be faced. The Maestro, you are in control of that manifestation in reverse. Use all the tools that are available to you, Spirit is saying. Remember, the tool is in your hand. And for what? Ascension. Ascension in reverse. Climbing up into an ascended state. Use the tools, use your intuition. Remember your truth. Find a middle ground in truth. There can be balance, there can be synergy. Okay, so I'm going to get some clarifiers out from the tarot on these cards. Thank you for those messages, Spirit. Let's get some clarifiers out. Can you show me the tomb, the ending, the death, the transformation? Can you show me the tomb? Can you show me the tomb? Can you show me the tomb? All right, many came out. Ace of Swords in reverse. Sharp insight and truth. It's the kind of truth you can't ignore, but yet it's not being accepted. It's in reverse. So perhaps the truth about this ending hasn't been accepted. We also had the Ten of Pentacles on its side, ultimate abundance. It's like, yeah, I want it, but I'm not sure, right? I don't know how to achieve it. I don't know how perhaps to grasp it, I'm hearing. Walking away and justice. Eight of Cups, justice in reverse. Walking away was not correct. Avoiding my emotions was not correct. I do see avoidance in this card. I thought it was correct for me, but it's in the reverse. So the ending, the death, was not listening to the self, not being emotionally consolidated in the self about what was correct for me and what my truth was. And it's now put my stability, my tree of life, everything that I've wanted, the roots, the tree of life, the roots that extend and touch many, many things. It's put it on it has put it on its side. Can I make it happen? Or is it going to remain broken, I'm hearing? And then we have Ace of Cups, the opportunity for new or renewed love, new heart space, an overflowing heart. There's an opportunity here to transform the heart, to transform love, love of the self, perhaps love with another, to see the color, to heal, and to find that balance and that synergy, that yin and yang, to find that peace between two people's truths, or your truth in different aspects of the self. All right, excellent. Let's see here. Can I see foresight and remembrance? Foresight and remembrance. Foresight and remembrance. King of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, both in reverse. Remember the stability. Remember. So Seven of Cups, the choice is made. The options. Seven of Cups can also be confusion. But it's in the reverse. So remember how stable you once felt in the lover's connection. Remember the choices that you made and where they led you to. The lovers. Could be a soul bond connection with another. It also is meant to teach us a lot of lessons. It's our greatest reward when we get it right, and it's also one of our greatest challenges, because the lover's connection is meant to challenge you. It's meant to grow you. It's meant to teach you lessons. And so the lovers is in the upright. You have to have foresight about the choices made and how it disrupted stability within this connection. Can I get one more about the remembrance? Because remembrance is like in reverse remember, so it's like not wanting to face it. Not wanting to listen to your truth. Can I get more about the lovers? Yeah. Death. An ending occurred, but here you have the opportunity to transform. Yeah, the Chariot. To move towards healing. Move towards transforming. Magician. You have all the tools available to you. You have all the tools available to you to transform this connection or to transform whatever this situation may be. And as you go through those layers and you heal them, even though it seems like a difficult upward climb where there's setbacks and you take 3 steps forward and 2 steps back and you feel like you're not making progress, Spirit is saying you need to remember the connection or the decision, the choice that is there for you. Transform it, head in that direction, and use the tools that are available to you, because there is the possibility for unity between the self, different aspects of the self, unity with another, or unity, synergy within this decision. And then we have the Maestro and manifestation underneath the moon. Let's get that, because you just had the Magician. Let's see manifestation. 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 And the Maestro. So remember the Maestro and the manifestation. Maestro, which is claiming energy, claiming of truth, claiming of the things that have maybe been in your subconscious or that you haven't wanted to face, and then manifestation, using all the tools that are available to you, manifesting, bringing something towards you. Manifestation is in reverse. This is trying to claim, and this is saying, no, I don't want that. I don't want what's underneath my moon. I'm not ready to face that. But then as I clarify, the Emperor and the Empress, that's the lover's connection. That's two individuals. The Emperor and the Empress, that's a power couple right there. Could be the aspects of yourself, a very claiming masculine energy, and your divine feminine. And then Five of Pentacles was in reverse. Feelings of lack, feelings of insecurity, feelings of loneliness, feelings of being left out in the cold, feelings of being an outsider. Spirit saying, claim this. Leave behind feelings of lack. Leave behind the feelings of being left out in the cold, or like you're an outsider looking in. Claim this connection. Claim the different aspects of the self. Bring together in synergy your masculine and your feminine aspects of yourself. And then we have Ascension in the upright. So show me Ascension, Spirit. Show me Ascension. What does Ascension look like? What does Ascension look like? Yeah. It looks like letting go of the conflict. Letting go of the self-sabotage. Five of Wands. So Five of Wands can indicate conflict with others, with another. It can also indicate conflict within the self. It's also like a very self-sabotaging energy. So Spirit's saying, if you want to ascend, you need to stop self-sabotaging, let go of the conflict, whether internal or external. Yeah. And then Six of Cups, soul bond. Soul bond energy, memories of the past. And remember, your remembrance card is in the reverse. Spirit's saying here, you need to remember. You need to remember. It should be like this, so that you can grow and nurture the tree of life. Remember, it's on its side. If you want to nurture this in your life and have ultimate abundance, you need to remember. You need to remember the connection I'm hearing. You need to remember the things that connect you. This could be aspects of the self, like I mentioned, the connection between your heart and your mind, the connection between your masculine and your feminine, or the connection with another, with your soul, right? Soul bond connection, the lovers. And reciprocity, being generous with one another, finding balance with another, entering into giving and receiving equally. Spirit saying that's what's going to ascend you, is remembering, letting go of the conflict and the self-sabotage, and being generous, coming from a generous heart. Okay. Can I get advice? Can I get advice? Can I get advice for a collective? Can I get advice? Can I get advice I'm hearing it starts with 1. Interesting. It starts with 1. With one person's judgment call. Judgment. Accepting the lessons. 3 of Pentacles. Collaborating and cooperating with another. Making a judgment call to work towards collaboration, creating a new tapestry with someone, transforming the energy, finding that synergy, finding that color with an individual or the different aspects of the self so that you can create a new tapestry. That's healing. And Spirit is saying it starts with 1. One person. Starts with you. Starts with another. Whoever that 1 is for you. Take this message as it resonates for you. But it starts with 1. There's a lesson to be learned. And Spirit saying, build on the foundation. Enter into cooperation with another. Collaborating. All right, excellent. Can I get final message, Spirit? Final message for collective regarding this healing journey. The fact that you say nothing has gone wrong, that there's the ability for transformation here. You have to remember, you have to have a generous heart. You have to stop with the self-sabotaging behavior. You have to stop with the conflict. You have to give equally in order to find that balance and that synergy. And it takes 1 to make a judgment call about wanting to cooperate. Using all the tools that you have available to you. Manifesting the very thing that you want. Yeah, stay focused. Hold the course. Valiant courage. Take action with passion. Yeah, the Chariot. Take that action with passion. Make progress. The Chariot moves in a particular direction. And the Chariot shows progress. And it was in reverse. So Spirit's saying, stay focused, have courage, and take action with passion. Taking shelter. The answers are within, and it's in the reverse. And also the Ace of Swords was in reverse, so you're not listening to your truth. You have to be willing to listen to your truth and to actually take action upon it. The Ace of Swords is action or truth that is undeniable. Like, we have to act upon it. Solitude and silence, peace prevails, and finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. Yeah. Finding that time to be with the self, to listen, to use your intuition. Remember that card, foresight. Listen to your intuition. And you can't do that if there's so much noise around you. So Spirit is saying, find sanctuary. Open yourself up to the divine. Open yourself up to the universe. Open yourself up to the messages and the downloads that you're receiving. And in silence, peace prevails. Nothing has gone wrong. And then at the bottom of the deck, blessings are showering your life. Ascend the mountain. Keep going forward. Keep going forward. You will receive the blessings. I love this for you. I hope that this helped you, collective. Take care.